Good evening, YouTubers. It's our chat. We thought we'd come along and have a chat. It's Sunday evening. It's been a long week, hasn't it? Weather hasn't been that good. We've had some sunny days this week. I managed to get a little bit of sunbathing going on. Fiona's full of a cold. I think I've had the cold first.
You did.
And then she is following me.
You're okay.
You're holding it far too close.
I'm okay
You're supposed
now.
to hold it.
Oh my god. If it's green, it's okay. If it's yellow, it's a maybe. And if it's red,
Yeah.
you're far too hot.
We've had that since the COVID. We had to do all the passengers with it. Do you remember when everyone had... You can't say the word.
Yeah. And you were red. Oh god, I was really worried. Because it's different with you. I wasn't sure if we'd have to take you down to the hospital. But then they said, no, that's fine. But I've been red. I was red all yesterday, was it? Or was it the day before?
I was
remember.
37 point something, so that's a bit hot, a bit on the hot
I
side.
think I was 40. Or is that
I
not
don't know.
possible? I can't remember, but I was very
No, you'd be
hot.
dead, I think, if you get to 40.
I think you've got to get to 42, 43 to be dead.
Have you?
Yeah, I think you can get... I think so. I think you can get pretty hot. I was really hot. But that's
Anyway,
good. That's good. Sweat it out.
So luckily I got over it after a couple of days, and I dare say Fiona's on day 2 or 3 now, so...
I actually think we've both had it a few weeks because I've been feeling... You know,
my nose was streaming as well earlier in the week, and I was sneezing all the time, and I thought I just stayed on the sofa. So it's the best thing to do.
normally I'm running around like a blue-ass fly, and I haven't been for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
quite stationary, so I'm wondering if we've had it... You know, these things build, don't they?
I don't know. It's that time of year, though, isn't it? There's lots of it about. Everyone's sort of copying
certainly
for
is.
it, I suppose. So that's been this week. There's not much happening in the news, is there?
I
Really?
don't care about the news.
Squabbling about politics and religion and
I
stuff.
don't care. Yeah.
So we don't get involved in any of it.
I've got some decking coming
Oh, yes, for the jacuzzi.
because the new jacuzzi arrived weeks ago. It's
It
been
did.
sitting in the hallway
We
in
haven't
its box.
unboxed it yet. We haven't unboxed it yet because we want to make a level surface for it. There is
Yeah.
a bit of a fall on the garden, on the backyard, and it's not really noticeable until you fill the jacuzzi with water, and then you can see it's on the lean, and you think, so
It's
we've
quite
got.
normal, isn't it, to have that in a garden because it leans to the
Yeah,
drain.
you've got to have a little bit of a fall, otherwise the water will just pool up in it. So Fiona's got this brilliant wheeze, and she's ordered these bits of wood and decking and stuff to make a level platform for it.
I've learned so much from our boss Tim. Our boss Tim will sit and stare at a problem
He does.
for days, weeks, months. And
He does.
I've been staring at that patio all over Christmas, and we discussed taking some of the tiles up and digging a hole and having a built-in sunken jacuzzi. We looked at that option, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I thought, well, there's pros and there's cons to that, and if there's a leak or it's too permanent. We looked at all kinds of ideas, and then I had this genius idea, and then I looked it up, and it's a thing. It's actually a thing, and this is how people do decking. Graham has no confidence.
I don't know. I'm remaining open-minded on the whole thing.
What it is, I've ordered some, I don't know what you call them, sticks of wood. You know, they're like this.
Battens
Yeah, sticks of wood.
that you put decking on,
And
but then they've got adjustable feet. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. They're called spacers, and they're a thing. It's a round thing, and then you can either add discs or I think you screw it up, and then when you've got it to the height you want, you have several of them on each stick, and each one's a little higher as the gradient goes, and then you can screw the stick to the thing so it's fixed, and then you have all these sticks just loose, independent loose, with the spacers on. And then the decking goes the other way. So I've got the decking coming, I've got the sticks.
And we've got big spirit levels and things, so hopefully we can get this decking erected. And we'll do a video, obviously, showing it, because I can't wait to get in the jacuzzi.
Yeah,
I haven't heated super warm water here in the winter. Because in Spain, as you know, it's nice and warm in the daytime when the sun comes out, but as soon as the sun goes down, it gets mighty chilly, I can tell you. You need the coat on and the fleecy.
It's not been too bad
It's
this
just not-
winter.
it's just
It's
not
not
that
been
warm.
too bad. And then we've got the Suzanne Garden, The lovely Suzanne, all the orange flowers. Now,
Yeah.
the big ones, the flowers have gone, and now they've produced these really green, round, spiky. It's like
Balls.
the plant's going through
We'll have
a
to
process.
show you one of Fiona's
So-
videos in the daylight.
When the decking's done, then the Suzanne Garden, I think, will go on the decking next to the jacuzzi. It might go upstairs, I don't know. So
They've
that's-
all had a bit of a beasting though in the wind and the rain and
they've done all right.
a few storms. We've got the fire lit. Look, I'll just show you the fire. There we go.
They're still alive.
There's the cat. Cat has the best spot.
They're still alive. I haven't
Next
killed
to
the
fire.
plants
No,
yet.
they're fine. We've got a few things. We got that old coconut thing from the boat, didn't we? Then?
Oh my God!
We
yeah.
forgot to water it for months. So we've drowned it and we brought it back to
Yeah.
the house to keep it moist and wet, and hopefully that will
Hopefully that,
revive itself.
Hopefully
What
that'll
was
be
it?
all right.
A coconut palm or something?
Yeah, it's a coconut palm, and I think he's in a too small a pot because I looked at a picture
Yeah.
of them, and the coconuts produce in the thing. You get more coconuts the bigger the pot.
Well, we'll have to get.
So I'll have to get a bigger pot for
We'll go
him.
and get a bigger pot tomorrow and some more soil. And
Oh, maybe. It depends on the weather. I've got the rest of my paint to paint the roof on the boat, and that's that done, finished. And build the jacuzzi decking, and then I'm going to start bringing the furniture back from the boat
yeah.
for upstairs, I think. And it's just hibernation down here, really, isn't it? It's just...
It is when the weather's a bit on the iffy side. You just
Yeah.
load the wood burner up and just hibernate and watch Netflix or the telly
Yeah.
or whatever. And
I've kind of enjoyed having a cold. You know, there's that cosy feeling if you feel shivery and you're all wrapped up watching the telly. Oh my God, did you hear that? It wasn't.
Ben.
No, it wasn't. It came from that end of the house,
did it?
like a giggle. You didn't hear that?
No.
You have to play the tape back. I'm
Okay.
sure.
Was it a ghost?
Probably
There's
a
nobody
lemon.
there.
No, we've never.
You get the odd lemons falling off that
Yeah.
tree and you hear a thud outside at night and you're all paranoid.
No, not really. I know that tree's constantly dropping lemons.
You're running out of my samurai
They're
sword.
right over. It's like a whole canopy, and when you look up, there's like 500 lemons all threatening to fall on your head.
Well, they're not brilliant lemons either. You know, you could put them in your drink, but they're not very.
Oh, I don't know. One of them.
They're
fell,
not as good as lemons you buy in the shop.
One of them fell the other day and exploded on the ground. There's lemon juice all over the patio. Have you not seen it?
Yeah.
That was
but
a
you got it-
really
you
juicy
got it-
one.
they're very dry. You know, the lemons. They're not juicy. They haven't been watered
So
every
yeah,
day. Anyway,
I think the building of the terrace is going to be a big thing this week.
hopefully, what day did your wood supposed to arrive?
The 27th and the 28th. What's the
You
date?
said the feet though. It's 25th today.
Is it? Oh, well, then they arrive... Yeah, it's the 25th, so they arrive in... Well, some of it arrives on the 27th and some of it arrives on the 28th. I think that the sticks and the spaces arrive...
It's my birthday. Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow.
I was gonna...
So,
I
if
was
you're
gonna
watching,
say-
darling, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Oh, Vicky!
Just in case I don't make another video
I'm-
tomorrow. She
I'm
watches all my
terrible.
videos, I know. So.
I'm terrible with birthdays. Yes, happy birthday, Vicky. I thought you were going to say it's your birthday. I was going to say
No,
your birthday's the
no.
27th of October.
October, yeah.
Oh, dear.
I don't want any more
And
birthdays.
how old is Victoria tomorrow?
44? Yeah, 44.
No, I think she's
She's
40.
born in 1980, so she's got to be 44.
But I'm 54 this year, and she's normally 9 years younger than me.
Well, if she was born in 1980,
I suppose.
2040,
44.
2024, isn't it? So she's got to be 20,
My God, where the
44.
years go.
44-year-old woman. She doesn't take any notice of me.
Doesn't take any
Why
notice
would
of her.
she?
She's an independent lady.
She is.
So, what are you going to be up to this week while I'm building the decking?
I don't know. I mean, I'll be filming you. and I'll
Delegating.
be supervising.
Delegating, oh my God.
Yes.
No, we've got to go to the boat this week, and we need to tidy
Well,
the inside
hopefully
of it and start getting it
hopefully
ready.
we'll get some nice weather because we've got to move some of those plants out the garden
Yeah,
because there's not enough room at the moment.
Yeah.
Since the jacuzzi's been missing, of course, the garden started filling up with flowers, hasn't it? New pots and new flowers, and which is all great. Don't get me wrong, she likes her flowers, but we'd have to move some of them.
Yeah.
Relocate them upstairs probably, and then make space for the jacuzzi. And I'm going to spend a few days in the jacuzzi when it's up and
So
flashing.
you'll wait till all the work's done and then jump in the jacuzzi. Yeah, I'll get
I will.
it. I'll get
I'll
it.
relax after an ordeal of watching you fix it all.
Just think, this time last year we were jumping in the freezing cold sea doing the sea survival for the dolphin safari. Oh my God, I'm so glad I don't have to do that this year. I only have to do that once every 5 years.
Well, Tim's boat's out the water.
And I don't think I'll ever do it again. I really don't. I don't think I'll ever do it again because
I should pop down to the boatyard. Might pop down to the boatyard, see Tim.
Yeah,
he's
go
got
say
his boat
hello.
out. He's fixing something on it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, there's always work to be done. So
Might go and give him a helping hand, do some filming, make a video.
I'm looking forward to March actually and be able to throw all the windows open, air the house. But I want the boat tidied so we can move back on relatively soon. Ready for the next year.
Ready for the year. Yeah. I do like the boat. I actually prefer the boat to the house.
I do in some ways, but
in
not
some
in
ways,
others.
yeah.
Just depends. Depends on the mood you're in.
Yeah.
I might have some surprises.
Especially when the
this year.
summer, when it's nice weather, you know.
Yeah.
Don't want to be on a boat getting tossed about in a storm.
We never do get tossed about in that marina.
No, it's very
flat
good
as a
marina,
pancake.
it's
Very
very
good
good,
marina. Best marina.
Unlike the other marina we were in
Yeah,
earlier.
At least
That was,
soon as mended.
That was quite stormy there. And choppy at times.
So, what are you guys up to tonight?
Good night. And may your God go with you.